Hi guys, my name is Laura. For those who don't know me, I am a psychologist and psychotherapist. So today I have a very interesting story of my client to share with you guys. She thinks that she's dating a gold digger, but she's not sure if he is just depressed or if he is really taking financial advantage from her on purpose. So let me walk you throughout her relationship and the story of her relationship with him. They met a year ago, and she told me that when they met, he actually paid for things. When they started to go out, he paid for her as well, but it was something inexpensive. And after they met, they used to spend a lot of time in her house. He used to spend her 5 days per week probably, and he showered there. He uh, ate her food. He didn't buy any food himself, and they both were in university, so he used to spend a lot of time in her house when she was out in the university as well. And after a few months, let's say 2 months, more or less, he started saying that he has some money problems, and he can't even pay for his university. He can't pay his university fees. So she was kind-hearted, and she wanted to help and give him some money for university. um, After that, she even offered him to move to her house since she was attached to him, and she saw that he was struggling and she wanted to help, and he gladly accepted it. Shortly after he moved in, he actually got kicked out of university. Um, uh, Even though she lended him the money before, he still got kicked out. Later, he had a job, so later he decided that he doesn't want to work, and it was a freelance job. He could work as much as he wanted, and he would get paid for the time he spent working, and still he chose not to work. So what he was doing during the day was he was going to the gym. Uh, he used to play a lot of computer games and just hang around the house, eat the food that my client bought. He didn't pay for anything. He had zero on his bank account, and she told me that she paid for the food, for the utilities, for the rent, for everything, even for his gym membership, for and for barber, and the hairdresser. She paid for everything. The guy, he wasn't sad about it. She told me that she didn't express any, any sad thoughts or anything. He was actually happy. He always wanted to go out with her to do something for which she paid. So for example, they always used to go to the bars, to the clubs. She bought him weed, she bought him expensive drinks, and interesting fact that he always wanted to pick something from the menu that was most expensive thing in the menu. So he also they were on vacation once, and she paid for it. He encouraged the vacation. He wanted to go on vacation, and during that time when they were on vacation, he wanted to have like most expensive drinks in the hotel all the time, and she told him that it might be a bit too expensive, but it seemed that he didn't listen. It seemed that he didn't care about it, and he still encouraged her to spend her money on him, even thought it might be too expensive for her. He didn't care. He still asked her to buy those things. So this is like the number one sign that the guy is a gold digger. when they encourage lavish money spending. This is most common signs for gold diggers. Also, another thing would be that all of them pay in the beginning, and then they take this poor guy's role, and they try to set the image in the way that they might be having some problems, and that's why they don't ask for your money, but they position themselves in victim's situation, and women want to help them, so they start to pay for little things, and then it becomes big things, and then they usually start to actually ask for the money. So this is what gold diggers do. But my client says that if he paid in the beginning, maybe, and he's not paying now, maybe he still can be depressed. Maybe his depression, stops him from working and from trying to, from trying to develop some ambitions. But actually, depressed man, he doesn't they they even feel worse when somebody else is paying for them, especially for a man. When a woman is paying for him, his self-esteem even lowers down. And people who are really depressed, they don't want to go out as much as this guy. They wouldn't want to spend somebody else's money. They wouldn't do those things 100%, because it would make them feel even worse. So this guy is a definite example of a gold digger, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the story, and you find it interesting and helpful. Maybe you are experiencing something like this as well. If you are, let us know down below. We might discuss your situation as well. And if you want to share a story, any story with me, guys, you can definitely do that on Facebook. So thank you for watching this video, guys, and see you later.